Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm doing this really beautiful, vibrant eye look, and as you can see, I'm actually doing it on my friend and flatmate Emma today, and it's a really nice, fun look, so I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to take the Illamasqua Concealer in Light 2 first. I'm just using this to kind of prep and prime her eyelids. And I'm taking a little bit of powder and just setting the upper parts of the eyes, keeping their lids unset, just because when I lay down the eyeshadow it will really adhere to it and stick down and be a lot more pigmented. So I'm using Neve Cosmetics eyeshadows today. This palette is no longer available, but they sell all the eyeshadows individually anyway. So I'm taking the shade Bananas first and just packing this on the inner third of the eye. To begin with, I'm going to do a lot of packing of the colour on and blending out afterwards, just to try and get that colour and intensity down first. Then I'm going to take the shade Magma, and this is going to be going in the centre portion of the lid. I feel like I haven't done a really colourful look like this for a long time, and especially this colour combination as well. I've done a lot of like greens and blues and purples, so I thought it'd be quite nice to switch it up, and as the weather in the UK has been amazing, it's kind of a perfect fun summer look. So I'm taking the shade Watermelon, and this will be our third shade that goes on the outer portion of the lid. Okay, then I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush just to blend the upper edges out. And then what I did is I took the Lily Lolo Miami Beach bronzer, and I just also used this to further blend out the eyeshadow and kind of give a transition shade as well. I'm not worrying about the sides too much because I do go ahead and clean up in a second. Then taking a different smaller clean fluffy brush, I'm just kind of blending the colours together on the lids. Then I'm just cleaning up under her eyes and kind of cleaning up at the sides as well, just with some makeup remover. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. Mineral Primer, and this is going to be using it to prime her skin today. And then for foundation, I'm taking the Gosh foundation drops, as they're very kind of lightweight and I think it would look perfectly on the skin, but I have mixed it in with some of Dr. Hushka bronzing tint because obviously my shade is a lot lighter than Emma's. Emma tans quite easily, and obviously I need to make it so it matches her a bit better. And actually I've just dropped her off. She's off to South France for 4 days, and I imagine she's going to come back very tan, so when she gets back we could always do a nice bronzy glowy makeup look on her, as it would work perfectly. So I actually just used two brushes, one to apply the foundation and one just to further buff it into the skin, just to make sure it's all perfectly blended. Then I'm taking that same Illamasqua Concealer and just popping this under the eyes and on any blemishes that she may have. And just making sure everything is blended nicely together. And then before I went in with powder just to set things, I decided to take the Kiko sculpting stick first and actually contour a little bit of her face. Now, you know me, I'm not a huge contour person, but doing it on other people I quite enjoy it. I like doing the whole process, so I decided just to give her a little bit of a contour today using this. It's a really nice creamy product, and I like cream products as well, especially for summer and just in for contouring as well. I just think it works really nicely. So I'm just using the same brush I used to further buff out the foundation, just to help buff out this contour stick. Then I'm going in with the Ben Nye banana powder just to set everything in place. I'm only setting like under the eyes and the centre section of the face. And by the way, watching Hustle at the same time, if you're wondering why Emma's looking off to the right all the time, the left, sorry, it's because we're watching Hustle at the same time. And I'm taking my Iconic drops. So I'm taking the original shade, as she is a bit more tan than I am, and I think works perfectly for her skin. Just a few drops and just buffing it into her skin. And actually then I decided to take some of the Lily Low Maui Beach bronzer just to further bronze up her skin and make her nice and bronzy and glowy. But yeah, like I said, once she gets back from the south of France and is really tanned, we can do a really good bronzy, glowy, golden makeup look on her, if you'd like to see that. Okay, and then I decided to add a bit more pink just to that one eye because I felt like the other eye was a bit heavier. So I'm just trying to balance out the two eyes. And then I went to the lower lash line and literally just popped the exact same colours in the exact same order along the lower lash line. Starting with the yellow, moving to the orange, and then finally the pink to join everything together. And I just made sure everything was blended and all fallout, if there was any, disappeared. Okay, then I'm taking the Rebel Eyes mascara, and I'm actually using this is a brand new mascara, and I'm using disposable wands to apply it, mascara wands, just to prevent any infection like that. So I'm just giving upper and lower lashes a couple of coats, and then because I want this to be quite a dramatic look, fun look, I decided for once I was going to add false eyelashes. So I'm taking the Ardell Demi Wispies, so nothing particularly heavy on the eye, but I just think it really helps open up the eye without covering up the kind of work you've done. Then I'm going to take the DFMA eyebrow kit. This is what I got on my makeup course. I'm taking the kind of blondie shade and just slightly filling in her brow. She's already got nice shaped eyebrows, so I'm just filling them in slightly, not making them too heavy or bushy or anything like that, keeping them quite natural looking. And then taking a clean mascara wand just to brush through the brows. Then for lips, I'm taking some of the Skin and Tonic lip balm on a brush just to moisturise the lips, but also the next step I'm going to do is take the Neve Cosmetics lip liner. I think this is in fuchsia, lining her lips and then blending in with the brush, blending it into the lip balm. So it's not going to be a really heavy lip. I wanted it to be pink, because I thought it'd be fun with the look, but I didn't want a really intense lip. So I just go back and forth with the lip liner and just gradually blend it in to the lip balm just to create a really pretty subtle pink lip. And to finish off, I'm taking the MUA fixing spray and giving her face a couple of spritz of this, and that is this makeup look complete. So I really hope you enjoyed it, found it different for me to do it on someone else for a change, and like I said, if you're up for me doing more makeup looks on Emma, then please let me know, or anyone else for that matter, because that'd be a lot of fun to do. So I really hope you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.